Right, I think they're started. Yes. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning. Welcome back to Ant Barber. Welcome to YouTube. Here's Janice. Janice is going to be running this week's stream. Thank you to Mick Browning at Hey Amigo for tagging me last week and giving me some advice on the chili con carne. Much appreciated. If you want to know more about Hey Amigo, I will leave his details in the description below. Before we get started, Janice is doing a vegan. What are we doing, Janice?
A vegan chili con carne.
I'm gonna...
Except it is sin carne.
Vegan, exactly. So, I'm gonna get out of here. Let's get moving forward with a purpose. Over to Janice.
Well, hi. As Ant said, I'm Janice, otherwise known as Janice on my DJing blogs, and I'm going to do a vegan chili sin carne. Now, I'm not vegan. Oh, well, I am in Veganuary in January. I'm vegetarian, pescatarian, but I love vegan recipes. Now, doesn't matter if you want this vegetarian, fine, you know. You can add butter. Doesn't matter, but I'm doing vegan for everybody. So first of all, being a nurse, I've got no nail polish on, no jewellery on, so wash my hands and bare below the elbows.
What's this bare below the elbows stuff? Is this a nursing term? No,
It is bare below the elbows when you're cooking.
Okay, excuse
You
everyone
have no
again.
watches on so you can wash your hands thoroughly.
Everyone who's watched, if you watched our last video, you probably think that our dishwasher is on all the time. Well, it is on all the time because it's only a small kitchen and it's a small dishwasher and it's annoying. It doesn't take a lot to fill it up.
So you can wash your hands properly and efficiently.
I'm here.
So
Moral support.
now we've done that. Oh, and I better remember me pinny. My lovely friend Lynn made me this, Lynn Desport. Don't want to splash, so let's pop the pinny on.
No, because everyone wanted to see if you're as good a shot as me when I was emptying the oil. I was a very good shot, but you won't have any oil to empty.
No, there'll be no oil to empty in this recipe. So, one saucepan. So, you could make it Slimming World or diet friendly by using spray light, or you can do it more authentic by using the olive oil. Today, because we're on YouTube, I'm going to use the olive oil, but free to use if you're thinking of the calories, a little bit of spray light. So, just a splash of olive oil, and we'll just turn the ring on and warm that up slightly.
And that's some useful information today, Janice, while you're cooking, and I've got you on camera, which is good. Did you know that when aircraft depart Lanzarote or other airports flying north, they tend to fly at say 36,000 feet because it's all even numbers, but going south, they're all odd numbers?
What's that got to do with my cooking programme?
No, I'm not, it isn't. I'm just telling you some fun facts.
Not important or relevant to today's show.
Yeah,
So, now you can use garlic. I'm using lazy garlic. I like garlic. I'm using 2 teaspoons of lazy garlic. But you can chop your own and peel it if you wish. The good thing about a chilli is it's versatile. Just use what you've got in the cupboards. I've got half a red onion. Could be a bit more. You could use white onion. I'm using red because we've got loads of red. Special offer.
Can I tell you a fun fact about garlic? Here's a fun fact. Original garlic is native to Central Asia and one of the oldest known horticultural crops in Europe or Asia. Fun fact.
Lovely.
You love my fun facts.
So what we got over here, now use whatever veg you've got handy. I've actually chopped up half a courgette, half a yellow pepper, half a red pepper, some chestnut and white mushrooms, and I'm a big chilli lover. So I've chopped up 5 green chilies plus seeds.
Taking the seeds out.
Plus seeds. I've just
seeds.
said plus seeds. If you're not a chilli lover, de-seed your chilies. Or use mild chilli powder. About, well, if you don't like chilli, half a teaspoon. If you love chilli like me, a good couple of tablespoons. Oh, brilliant. So, put my camera back. We're going to add the veg. I've shown you my selection. Be free and happy to use whatever veg you've got to hand.
Oh, it smells nice, Janice. I'll have to extract you on for you. Or you'll be alright.
That's alright. Now, this is my, oh yes please, this is my veg selection. Feel free to add whatever you've got or whatever's going cheap at the time. You can add carrots, you can add cauliflower, you can add broccoli.
Great image there. Look, you're showing everyone the top of you're pointing it down. So keep the camera up like that. I'm sure the gentleman watching this channel will probably quite like it, but you're looking the camera
Sorry.
down. That's fine. Yeah. Family program. You have to apologise. I'm just like, I just spotted you're doing that with the thing and it was going down. I think we've just gained another 200 subscribers because of that clip. Great success. I'll get you a glass of wine.
Right, I'm putting things away as I finish with them.
I'm here to help. What would you like me to put away? Is this for the bin?
No, it's my time. I've not used it yet.
Okay, that's fine.
This.
Yeah.
Can you follow me around with this camera then, please, so I can show you?
Oh, yeah, I can be cameraman if you like, and then we can put it back on there in a minute. Yes.
You can use whatever herbs you like. Now, my father gave me some thyme, and that's what I'm going to use. So, I've got fresh thyme that I am just going to go over to the pan and obviously just remove it from the stalk. Very quick, very easy. But you can use any fresh herbs that you have. But because I've got loads of time it is.
Doctor Who's got lots of time. Sorry, silly joke. That's better. That's it. That's a good angle there. Looking at your food. Oh yes, look at that. We got you and your food. There we go. Ah yes, there we go. Oh, I love this camera. Other cameras are available. If you want to see the camera I use, it's an instant 360, and it's go on eBay, not eBay, Amazon. There's about £440 with all the bits and pieces. Well worth the money. Janice is going to take it swimming in the swimming pool on our cruise. I'm going to bring the right one.
Okay, so if you've not got fresh herbs, any dry herbs you've got to hand, we've got a whole selection, which you could probably see if I turn the camera over there. It's fine. The good thing about cooking is you can adapt it to whatever you've got in. You don't buy it specially, you know. Just use what you've got. I had thyme, so thyme it was in the mix. Now, as I've said already, I'm a big chilli lover. Most of you at home may not want this. This is Hungarian chilli, which a wonderful consultant at work bought me, and I'm nearly at the end of it now. But I'm going to just pop a tiny fraction in there. Yes, I know I've got dry, fresh chilies, but a bit of dried is marvellous as well. Oh, time for a slurp.
There you go.
Seasoning to taste. I'm just going to suggest maybe a slight, I do it into the lid so I don't pour the whole lot in, I've got there about 1/4 teaspoon of salt. That's plenty for me. Trying to be healthy. Salt to your taste. And the same with black pepper. I also love paprika or pimienton dulce, because we bought this sweet pepper in España, in Spain. So right, I have just got the lid off, and I'm just going to pop a tiny bit. Again, I do it onto my lid so that I just get another 1/4 teaspoon of paprika or pimienton dulce. None of this is set in stone. Chili powder will do. Any spices and herbs you've got to hand will do. Any form of chili will do. Chili seasoning, fine. If you like chili, go loads more. Not keen on chili, mild it and keep the seeds out. So that's just cooking nicely. I'm also going to add a little bit of tomato puree. I put in there, if you can see the pan, a couple of teaspoons of tomato puree. Bean wise, you can do what you like. My husband has opened kidney beans.
Oh, yeah, I've done it before. And drain them. And drain them.
And drain them, but I was going to use my mixed beans, so
Yeah,
we'll make it nice and beany, being vegan. So I've got mixed beans, half over from a can, which I'm putting in.
Yeah, you can always batch them up. We've got plenty of containers.
They've gone in. Kidney beans, definitely. I'm just going to use half a tin of these because I have used some mixed beans because I want everything beany. Again, because it's vegan. Now, again, you can use vegan mince. You can use, if you're not vegan, vegetarian, such as corn mince. You can use any pulses. You could use chickpeas. Do what you like. It's so versatile. I'm actually going to use a little bit needs to get the container. Red lentils. So again, I've got a dessert spoon. I'm going to put 3 dessert spoons of lentils in my sieve. Just going to sieve just to make sure no seeds and grit is retained. It doesn't look a lot, but it'll go a long way. Lentils are really good and economical, and they are
good
now
for you as well, no?
They're full of protein.
Yeah, exactly. Steve Smith.
Pulses are very, very
who I
good and
work
healthy,
with,
and
Steve
fibre.
Smith. He goes to the gym a lot. He eats a lot of lentils and chicken. So I'll mention that.
There won't be chicken in this.
No, I know the one, but I'm just telling you because it's to do with the protein.
Yes, plenty of protein. So,
And a shout out to Steve Smith.
And a shout out to Steve Smith.
Because he watches the channel. And
Right.
Paul Major. You got a shout Paul Major.
Paul Major, here's a shout out. Hope you enjoy making this vegan chili. Right, I've scooped out some pulses, red lentils I've used. They're very quick. You don't have to soak red lentils. Just put them in after a bit of a rinse and they will be absolutely super duper.
Right, what are the lentils my nan used to use?
Green
then? 'Cause
lentils.
She used to have
Green.
to soak them for about half a day.
Yeah, you can get lentils which are green or black lentils. I've got some in the cupboard, but we can use those, but I'm not using them today.
Okay.
So, this is very controversial. I was taught by my Auntie Beryl to put baked beans in a chilli. Now, you won't find that happening in any Tex-Mex dish.
Mick Browning won't use them.
No, chefs won't use them. But I tell you, the haricot beans just give more beans to the dish. So you've got your kidney beans, and I've got a mixed selection with black-eyed beans, borlotti beans. And baked beans are cheap. Baked beans give a lovely bit more tomatoey flavour and a bit more of the liquid. And take it or leave it, if you've never tried baked beans, have a go. And if you think, oh no, never again, you've tried it. You've wasted what, 28p or so on a tin? So I'm sorry, but in my recipe, the baked beans are going in. Now, regarding the main bulk of the tomato, I know we've used puree and we've got baked beans. Again, you can use chopped tomatoes, plum tomatoes, and just mix them up in the pan. I'm actually using passata. It's not too expensive really, 55p or so these days. It used to be about 35p. But I'm using passata. Sieved tomatoes, loads and loads of tomatoes. Gone in the pan. Don't know if you can see me stirring. Just giving it all a good mix together. Now, tomatoes can be quite acidic. So for that reason, if you're diabetic, use sweetener, which I do have, if you wish. Or again, if you want to use the Fry Light and keep it really healthy, if you're on Slimming World, Weight Watchers, etc., Canderel will do as long as the spray light. But again, because I'm doing it for the viewers, I'm going to use about a teaspoon of sugar. Just gone in there, just again to sweeten it off. And just to keep it really sweet and sour, I've got a bit of white vinegar. And I'm going to pop in about half a tablespoon of that. Or a splurge. So now we've got everything I want in my chilli. It's so easy. Just add what you like, pulses, veg, whatever you've got, fridge, freezer, tin will do. And if you want to use processed veggie meat, vegan mince, do so. It's your dish. So now we're going to leave this for 20 minutes to cook through. Over to you, Anthony. This can be stopped. Bye for a moment.
Oh yeah. So what we going? We're going to go time lapse. Here we go. Let's do time lapse again. The time lapse I did on my one went down very, very well. See you in 20 minutes. Right, we're back after our time loops. It hasn't been 20 minutes, it's been 40 minutes because of the lentils. And Janice has asked me to remind you, when I passed her the tin of kidney beans, I had already drained them.
and rinsed them.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just going to taste this with a clean spoon.
I'm not going to taste it.
Just going over here. Gorgeous. Lovely heat. And it's ready. So as you can see, that will also thicken as it's left, because we're going to leave that to stand and to cool.
Here we got containers.
And I like it nice and saucy.
If need be, on standby.
And that is gorgeous. Enjoy.
Okay, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment below, and ask any other videos you'd like Janice and me to make, any other food products or t-shirt. Yeah, we can do anything. I'm probably going to be doing cottage pie next week for the following Friday, but I'll decide. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Aunt Barbara. Take care.
So this should serve about 6 people. We're going to container it up. You can serve it on its own with crusty bread. You can serve it with rice, whole wheat, whole husk rice, brown rice, white rice, couscous, jacket potato. It's very versatile. Even chips for those British among us. You can also top it with vegan yogurt, vegan cheese, normal cheese if you're not doing it on a vegan recipe. But yeah, a nice bit of vegan cheese sprinkled over the top of this with a nice whole grain or wild rice dish will be lovely. And we're going to leave this now to cool, container it up, and then it'll be ready to go. Enjoy. Do like and subscribe.
Bye-bye.
Bye.